All right, everybody. Oh, that's thing. Right on. Correct. Perfect. All right, so I have a track item. It's gonna tell when I get how many points, and all I have to click unlock, and boom. One more. And I will. Okay. Effects. All right. Press. I play Jill for the first round. What ones we need? We're gonna need to get done that. Now we're getting all the strictly BH.
What is this? Wow, what a mansion! Captain Wesker, where's Chris?
Stop it! Don't open that door!
But Chris
Peek
is...
right here. Peek.
What is it?
Maybe it's Chris. Now, Jill, can you go?
I'm going with you. Chris is our old partner, you know.
Okay, let me handle this. Stay alert!
A dining room. What? What is this?
What is it?
Blood. Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this. Hope this is not Chris's blood.
Oh, cheesy stuff. And it auto checks for updates, so it should automatically go to the next. We'll see. Thanks. Oh, there it is on the bottom right. You can see a little square. That's the achievement tracking from Retro Achievements. Go back up here. And oh my god, he ate Kenneth. As Joe killing zombie for Kenneth's corpse returning to Barry on stand. Now we got the game can continue without you. Attempt to leave the dining room by the way you came in without talking to Barry on standard.
Barry?
What is it?
Watch out! It's a monster!
Let me take care of this. What is it?
Kenneth was killed too. Maybe by this creature. Anyway, let's report this to Wesker.
So much little damage for such a big gun. As she'll be say Barry's Magnum on standard. I think I have to restart. It says Jill attempts to leave the dining room, came in without talking to Barry on stand. So what we can do is save it in the dining hall here and then restart as Jill and get that achievement. But there's a couple others we can get.
Wesker! Help me look for him, Jill.
There's a save point here.
Don't leave this hall for the time being.
I think I can. I think this is an achievement too. Alright, I have to do this in order to save. And it's so stupid. You can go all the way around or you can just do this. And that counts as searching everywhere.
Find anything, Jill?
Nothing. What is this all about? I can't figure it out at all.
Beats me, too.
Now it's Wesker's time to disappear. I don't know what's going on.
Well, it can't be helped. Let's search for him separately. I'll check the dining room again.
Okay, I'll try the door on the opposite side.
This mansion is gigantic. We could get into trouble if we get lost. We should start from the first floor, okay? And Jill, here's a lockpick. It might be handy if you, the master of unlocking, take it with you.
Thanks. Maybe I'll need it.
Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall. This time, I'll be there.
Mm-hmm. Says that. I am going to use the ink ribbon. Okay, so now we're going to reset. That's just tradition. Read this. And as we go through, and then we'll just reset it again and load. Not a big deal. Okay, Bella. It's okay, babe. Yeah, you gotta watch over Daddy. Daddy's fine.
What is this?
Wow. What
Bella,
a mansion.
enough. Come here. Come here. Stop watching the door. There's
Captain
nothing
Wesker,
coming in.
where's Chris?
Ah.
Stop it. Don't open that door.
But Chris is...
Bella, and there is nothing there.
Maybe it's
Stop.
Chris. Now, Jill, can you go?
I'm going with you. Chris is our old partner, you know.
Okay, let me handle this.
She knows if I say her middle name, she's in trouble.
Stay alert.
A dining room.
Investigate if you hear any gunfire.
Now we have to try to leave again. I didn't know this was a thing even until I looked at the achievement list and I'm like, wait, that's a thing?
Lost courage already? It's not like you.
And boom, the game can't continue without you. As Jill attempted to leave the dining room, by the way, he came in without talking to Barry on standard. And I will just do a soft reset. and go back to our save file. Okay, we need to go back to Kenneth's ammo corpse and get the clip from his corpse. I know where most enemy placements are in. You know, I need a rocking chair, like a old wooden rocking chairs for my computer. That'd be pretty dope. Yeah, I had the gun equipped. I do. I wonder if I still have that image for retro HD. Give me 1 sec. Let me see if I still have it. Oh, not there. Well, let me see if I can grab it real fast, because that's something I'd be really snipping tool. Okay. I gotta edit this real fast. Now this is taking up precious time. There we go. That guy looks a little bit better. Let me actually lower the like. We have plenty more achievements for us really quickly. I like that a little bit more. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this altogether. There we go. That's much better. Okay, so let's go get that clip finally. He's Kenneth from Stars Bravo team. He's now become a shell of its first or shadow. And will I take the ammo clip? Yes! You won't be needing that now. Take the ammo clip from Kenneth's corpse on standard. And it'll update. Ow. Huh? Apparently that one it didn't unlock, so we'll just click that. Just the okay, now we need to leave out. That one didn't auto click. That's why there is an unlock button just in case. Let's just leave. Whoop! Never mind. And that one is done. Like that. Down, boys, down. As Jill killed the two dogs in the L passage room before acquiring the shotgun on standard. All right. I don't think there's anything in that back room. I don't think that there is. I mean, we'll check later on when we have more ammo and stuff. We got numerous achievements already. And I will be saving to different spots when we hit certain checkpoints. But that way, we can potentially go back and get certain achievements. Like, there's going to be one save point after I get the grenade launcher that I am definitely going to save, because we're going to have to kill, like, it's kill all the dogs outside in the garden area, or the outside porch patio area, whatever, within a certain amount of time. And the best way I think I can do that is grenade launcher, and then we'll just reset with my big whoop. Is that not the real one? Oh, it's that one. Oh, I need to exit and come back in. Reset that so I can get that. I think it's a clip. I think there's one or two items on. This one's a really easy one to get to. I've gotten them before, but I goofed it up, so I struck it from my retro achievements scoreboard. Oh, there is nothing there. Down, boys, down, as Jill killed the two dogs in the L passage room before acquiring the shotgun on standard. That should be updating in 7 seconds. We'll see if that works. If not, I'll have to manually update it. Nope. As Jill take the hidden animal clip in the L passage. Okay, just got it. As Jill narrowly avoid becoming a Jill sandwich. Oh, here's an herb. Herb. And there's my mouse. We'll double check. I don't think. If there's nothing here, I can't. There's another bathroom that looks very similar. This. I love the 100% this game. I love Resident Evil a lot. I like the GameCube one as much. This one is probably my favorite Resident Evil. And I would have said that about 4 a short time ago, but I realized I love this one so much. Hey, Angelarius, how are you today? Love that Pikachu. I think it's... Angel is fine. Okay. Nice to meet you. I love it when people, you know, at least tell me, like, if they have, like, really, like, long or odd names, they actually tell me what they prefer. I appreciate that. It's nice to meet you as well. Okay, here we come. Gonna be a Jill sandwich. It's locked. Now we have to go back and forth.
Hey, what's going on?
There we go. Cutscene.
Jill? Is that you, Jill? What happened?
Barry, help me, please. The door won't open. Quick!
Stay away from the door, Jill. I'm gonna kick this door down.
Hurry! This way!
The GameCube one makes it more dramatic. Like she barely slips out. Hey, JLT from Nick Spencer says Jill narrowly voted becoming a Jill sandwich on standard.
That was too close. You were almost a Jill sandwich.
You're right. Barry, thanks for saving my life. But Barry, didn't you say you're going back to the dining room to do some research? Why on earth are you here?
I just had something
there we
I
go.
wanted to check. Now,
Kill all
let's
the
get
pros
back
in the
to
picture
searching for
standard
the lost
room.
Captain and Chris, shall we?
That'd be the next hallway. We'll
Thank
save
you,
before we
Barry.
do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I can do that with a pistol. Pistol and shotgun, I might put this. When you played Final Fantasy 12 on stream, was it your first playthrough? Oh no, no. Of Zodiac Age? Yes. Of Final Fantasy 12? No. I played the old PS2 edition a long time ago, back in 2007, 2008 when it came out. Played that for like a couple of years, so I knew the game quite well. But Zodiac Age, that was the first time I did that one, and it was a unique experience I really enjoyed. I am gonna kill that zombie. You're not dead. I hear him. And all master's work comes to mind in you. True. Am I able to walk through you? Then you're dead. Okay. That is very true, Joni Sal. Wife and I met because of Final Fantasy. Your name was Moogle on a dating website. I called out and guidance. There you go. That's what it. That's great fortune right there. I met mine in an anime chat room. Everybody was talking about anime. Oop. That was a long time ago. Oh, you're still alive. You can always tell if they're alive or not if you walk through them and you push them around. 17 years ago. Nice. Probably roughly the same age, I'm guessing. We're going to save here, and then we're going to try and kill all the birds. If you're interested in retro achievements, the website is right there, retroachievements.org. And make a, if you have emulators that cooperate with it, like RetroArch. Okay, so you're a little bit older than me, but not by much. Oh, you're on RE, sweet! I'm from Finland, I write translator. That's cool. I usually get people from England. Cool. Alright, we're definitely gonna see, put this, I don't know why I'm bothering to pick this up right now. I should worry about picking playing Grandia 3 on RA about an hour. That's one I've been interested in. Alright, let's put, I want to keep one of these on me. I don't think I'm going to need all. But the tracker, another person on Retro Achievements named Europe. You get a lot of Europe fan people. That's cool. So it's probably like 11:30, 10:30 your time. My friend, who I call my sister, is from Germany. Both my sisters from Germany. Oh, in Ireland. Ooh, I'm part Irish. I think like 3% Irish. Weirdly, my family told me, "Oh yeah, you're German. Your family's German. German heritage. We came from Germany and all that stuff, right?" I take an ancestry test. You're 63% British. What? Okay. Really messes with you, like, wait, what? Oh, okay. Yeah, that really blew my mind, man. It really did. Alright. So we need to kill the crow. Where? Oh. Oh. Oh, shit. Okay. It doesn't matter. And as Jill, kill all the crows in the picture room on standard. And now we just do a cheeky little soft reset. I have been doing Symphony of the Night, and I'm getting down to the nitty-gritty of, do I really want to badge this? Some really tough stuff in it. There is. That's one of my wife's favorite games, and I have never played it. Well, I played a tiny bit, but I never really got that far. I think, and when you say badge, that means 100%ing the achievements, right? I don't know if I got you right on that one. Because if so, I've got like 4 under my belt. One of them just... Okay. So I've got Kirby's Dream Land on Game Boy, Spyro the Dragon on PlayStation, Mario's Missing on Super Nintendo, and on Game Boy Advance, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire European Edition, which I totally cheated the answers. Final Fantasy X? Dang, that must have been rough. 10's like my second favorite. 12 would have to be my top 100 favorite one. I mean, 12 is by far my favorite Final Fantasy. 100, hands down, hands down. My favorite one. I love 12. Such a good game. Such. I'm gonna put the knife away because I don't think I'm gonna need it any longer. Let's get those clips out. Oh, complete the picture puzzle. Okay, so we can definitely do that. That's really easy. Good few challenging things in there. I'm very close to badging God of War 2, but I'm getting crushed on the God mode, no upgrade. Ooh, no upgrades at all? Ah. That would be rough. I played a little bit of God of War 1. I never played God of War 2 or 3. I did play 4, also known as God of War on PlayStation 4. Couldn't put it down until I beat it. Could not really do Ragnarok. I got about halfway through and I gave up on it. I was like, eh. Well, I was just like, eh. Alright, so let's go finish the puzzle. Complete that. I know there's going to be ones that it's going to take me like 2 or 3 playthroughs to do for this game. I know it for sure. That baby? Newborn baby. Yep, you definitely would do that one. Toddler. Young man. Oh, I loved Hollow Knight. Yes. Yep. Hollow Knight was fantastic. It frustrated me quite a bit when I was younger, or when I was playing it, but it was quite fun. I really enjoyed that. I really wish I had explored more because there were parts of it I did not do. You know, technically, yeah. I mean, you're not wrong. Exactly. That was, what, a few years ago? Yeah, that was actually quite a bit of fun. I enjoyed that one. I wish I could go through it again, not knowing anything about the game, because it was quite a bit. Tired, it's a picture of me. A tired, middle-aged man. Yes. That is me. Okay, so I think it's this one. But I don't have a switch to make me do something constructive. True. Facts. I just got off of work 2 hours ago. I always start at 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time because I'm on the Eastern board. And done. Life in paintings. As you'll complete your picture room on standard. Progress. I was in VA Veterans Affairs. During the 90s. 90s was the best time. Oh, Virginia! So you've been to the States before. That's cool. I'm a little bit northwest of there. Like, right near, like, Lake Michigan. For right now. I'm planning on moving down south to Alabama. As soon as my house sells. I just gotta hear back from my neighbor because he's one wanting to buy the house. Down in Ohio. Nah, next one over. The next one to the left. For me. Been here almost 30 years. I finally got tired and wanted to do something different, you know. Aye, lad. Indiana. I could get to Lake Michigan probably half hour driving. It's about, no, all right, about 45 minutes to Michigan City. And then right there's right there. I've seen it before. We've gone through there. Ah, that's cool. I had one family member there, but she, I think, passed. So obtain the grenade launcher. We can do that quite easily. Now we can do this the easy way, or we can do this the hard way. Well, not really hard, but I need to kill these zombies anyway. So I can run through hallways without getting interrupted or having to take long distance travel. Yeah, the US is in a bit of a bungly state. Yeah, just look up it's the same name as the channel name, except without the S at the end of Soul. It's just Retro Soul 86. Whoop. I haven't done a ton, but I'm trying to get more back into it. I'm really trying to get back into it because I really enjoy getting achievements for the games that I love. The older games. The older games are the only ones I really enjoy anymore. Ah. Yeah. Well, don't have to waste more ammo. I'm fine. I think it might be. Yep, another zombie. I do? I didn't realize that. Oh. I do? Where does it say it? Oh, I posted it in the forums! I did too, didn't I? It's true. That's true. You're right. Ah, damn it. You're right. You caught me. You caught me. Damn. That's fine. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. I know. I posted one thing on there.
Barry!
Because I know some people in the Discord, it automatically posts when they stream.
No, but
something's
wrong with
sometimes it...
Whoa.
I don't know how you get on there, if I have to, or who I have to like message or something like that. I tried asking a question, like I think somebody removed my question.
Back door somewhere. Let's try to find
it
first, shall we?
Okay, let's separate again.
Just a moment. I found something.
Just a moment.
What is it?
It's a weapon. It's really powerful. Especially against living things.
He doesn't give me a weapon, he gives me ammo.
But how about you, Barry?
I have this.
A front end? I'm using Duck Station.
I'll take this then.
Duck Station for PS1, PCSX2 for PS2, and RetroArch for the rest. Standalone. Not using a Steam thing. I'm using OBS to stream. Plus the retro achievements tracker to show the retro. Which, if you need it, I can try to find a page if you stream or record even. I do this and I record for YouTube too. I got content right now at the end of October. I gotta schedule out the rest. In a while? Yeah, I stopped for a while too. I picked it back up because it's one of the few things that really helps with my mental health. Is streaming, talking to other people, putting myself out there more. And we get a grenade launcher. Or bazooka. Push the ledge off the dining room on standard. Alright, we can definitely do that. That's easy to do. As you can see, I have dog. Well, there's one. Yuna's sitting there. Bella's over in the corner, and the black lab is behind. I have 3 dogs. You'll typically see them on stream. Because they'll get antsy after they wake up and want to come say hello. Gotta go to the hall and get this one done. I've played this game numerous times. Numerous times. I used to be the same way, but the opposite. I used to be a cat person, and I kind of got away from that because, they got to be more to handle than I anticipated. Not really that. These do take a lot of bullets, dude. But, yeah, we're just gonna do this. Here, buddy. And you're gone. I had cats when I used to own a different house. Or was gonna buy a different house. And, we had a bunch. We had like 6. But that's because, like, half of them were cast-offs and people didn't want them no more. Time to decorate complete. And we ended up taking care of them out of sympathy because their owner just decided, hey, I don't like them no more. Yeah, I couldn't do that. I couldn't play the piano on piano. Really? That one's next? Huh. That one shocks me, that one. But we'll see if I can get in there. If I can get in there, yeah, we'll try it. If they ever come out with it, yes. I am looking forward to it. Because I'd love to know her story. Of, you know, if it, I don't know, is it supposed to be like a side-by-side with her along the Hollow Knight story? Or is it like after or is it a prequel? I don't remember what I read, to be honest. Can't remember if it's a prequel, sequel, or if it follows along with the story. I mean, either one, I'm down. The only thing on the planet I have any patience for. I'm really taking my time myself. I'm taking my time and playing all the games that I never got to play growing up. Like, I grew up a very big Nintendo guy. Like, I had the Super Nintendo, N64, and then I started getting a PlayStation and stuff. So I know PS1, PS2, PS3. But I never got to play like Genesis, never got to play Game Gear, stuff like that. So I'm looking forward to trying out all the games I never got a chance to play. And getting achievements for them too. Why not? Getting achievements for all the old games that I really enjoy playing. Will you take the music notes? No, I think I have to. PC emulation is very good at the moment if you have a computer strong enough, right? Yes, Demon Souls is pretty good. Hey, son, how you doing? It's going good, boy. Doing good. I have played the RPS3 or RPS3 PCS3 emulator. Demon Souls runs a little bit better if you have an NVIDIA graphics card. I have an AMD card at the moment, so it's a little rough. Although hopefully they'll work it a little bit better. I know RE1, which is the Switch emulator, has been doing a lot better with AMD emulation, and it actually runs. Yeah. Well, at that point I was doing different stuff, and it worked good. But RE1 actually just did an update for that increased the compatibility of AMD graphics cards. So I'm able to do like Breath of the Wild and stuff without much issue. Kill the pianist. Now I need to okay, that was, I'm pretty sure I know what's gonna ask me to do next. Move the clock in the dining room on stand. Yep. I know exactly what's gonna happen now. You're gonna go back to the main dining hall, grab that crest, and put that where the golden crest is, golden crest where that one is, and that'll move the clock. I have played this game a few times. I streamed this game to completion every single one of my birthdays, 3 years running. I made it my personal mission every year on my birthday to stream the entire day and do this. Here's cool stuff with Breath of the Wild. Here's the Kingdom upscale to quite hard to consider the Switch version to be the definitive version. True. It's just the ones I know. Like, I know how to do a few tricks on that on Breath of the Wild too. Whistle sprinting, wind bombing. I don't know BTB that well, or wiggle, the one where you wiggle. Oh, I don't know that one. But wind bombing one of doing that game. Tears of the Kingdom, I fell in love with. The hover bike was my absolute favorite thing in the world. I love that thing to death. And I over prepared way hard for the fight with Ganondorf. Like, I got the Fierce Deity armor all the way up to max settings. Had the Master Sword with the silver Lionel horn. I had like I had like 7 the best Lionel bows. I had tons of arrows, everything. I broke one bow and never broke a sword, and I beat the entire like Ganon fight. And every time he would touch me, he'd do like 2 hearts. I'm like, oh, I over prepared for this fight. I over prepared hard for that fight. It was a good one. It was a good fight. But yeah, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are probably my favorite Zelda games. Although after this game, I plan on doing Zelda 2. Well, no, I probably will just record that one. But after this one, 100%ing this one, the next one is going to be Pokemon Red Professor Oak's Challenge. So yeah, a fan remake. I've heard stories about it, but I want to beat the original. Yeah, it sounds good. I probably will end up checking it out. But I want to beat. I promised myself I would beat every Zelda game for YouTube. Every single one. A shield? I don't know if I'm ready to fight the snake quite yet. Where do I go again? I think I have to go upstairs. I think I know the route I need to go. It does add some content that's not in the original. It is a remake and not a direct port. Some quality of life improvement. Honestly, I can understand that. Like, it's totally cool. I don't really think Zelda 2 is all that difficult. I mean, it was challenging in certain parts, and yes, it was hard. But as somebody who actively plays Souls games, it really wasn't that bad. Oh, popcorn and smileys. Yeah. Because Zelda 2 is one I want to record soon after the next series I'm currently recording. And then Link's Awakening DX for Game Boy Color is going to be the next one. Can I beat the snake? I don't know. We're not going to try that yet. That's the book of botany. There's no real reason. I beat it when I was 10. I don't get that either. Yeah, it's a challenge. I mean, it's unlike any other Zelda game. I will say that wholeheartedly. It's unlike any other Zelda game because if you do research on it, no, it's not easy. No, it's not. By any means. But yeah. You're totally right. But I did some research on it, and the team that made it had actually never made that style of a game before. So you're getting like the first taste of a team that's never done that kind of thing. So I mean, you get what you get when you do that kind of thing, when you know teams do something for the first time. I mean, you gotta expect it. I actually love the music. It was actually really, really fun. The final boss battle, though, I made sure I safe stated. Because I was not running through that dungeon again. I probably will take off hardcore mode for that game until I'm far more confident. Let's see here. I need to go on the upstairs side because I need to go across town past up above the dining hall. Right. So I enjoy someone plays a good hit game. That's right, Johnny. There's a lot of good games out there. There's a lot of hidden gems too. Like, I guarantee none of you have heard of a game for the GameCube called Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem. Eternal Darkness is probably my favorite game of all time. It is a hidden gem. You do? Alright! Yes! Somebody else finally! Yes! Yes! I love the game sanity meters, all the different like little things that can happen. I love that game. It's so good. From person to person, and everybody's bars are a little bit different, so you gotta like calculate for. Have you looked at the achievements for that game? The achievements for that game are crazy. Oh, Black Lab. That's the Black Lab. Hi, handsome. What up, Papa? Oh. Units moving. They all had different weapons. True. And it wasn't until I think, wasn't it the monk? Was when they started having ranged weapons about every time. That or was Karim. I think Karim was one of the first to have the chakra. Because one of the, if you look at the achievements, the first achievement is like, one of the first achievements is avoid getting teleported to the Trapper's dimension throughout the entire game. And when you're playing as Anthony and you're trying, the third character, and you're trying to move around that very first Trapper that's in the hallway, oh my God, I wanted to scream. Because, yeah, it was a good way to get resources. You're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. But it's like a game-wide achievement. And the achievements in that are no joke really tough. Like, the first three characters, you have to avoid taking any damage at all. Yeah, it was really rough. Even when I was young, I learned the names of all the teams from Bravo, who was an alpha. Yep. The first Resident Evil I ever played was the one for GameCube, the GameCube remake of this game. So I didn't even know about this game until I was probably, or I never got a chance to play it, until I was in my mid to late, actually early 30s. Early 30s. I actually got this game from a friend of mine because he didn't want it anymore. And I'm like, oh, sign me up, dude. Oh my God. You're gonna run me out of ammo, guys. Thank Thank you. I played the first one too. I was an adult. I played 3 and 4 at the time of the release, but never 4. I played 4 so much. I played it. Okay, I played it so much that I had a hand-typed upgrade guide for every single gun, what they cost, what everything upgraded to by level, hand-typed an entire guide that thick of all the guns, all their upgrades, what they do, what every upgrade does. That tells you how many times I beat that game. And I loved it. I don't know if I would like the remake though. That is what concerns me quite a bit. I do want to save it here. I think I'll get more. You didn't like it? I mean, on a scale of 1 to 10, Angel, what would you say it is? The knife is a consumable item? Okay, it lost me. That's one of the reasons I didn't like the RE2 remake, was because they made the knife consumable, and I'm sorry, I'm gonna go on record for saying this. If it takes more than 1 clip to take out 1 zombie by shooting him in the head, the game is trash. If it takes more than 1 clip in the head to kill 1 zombie, you lost me. I don't like it. I gave up at that point. I'm like, nope, I'm done. Have fun. I tried playing it. I tried playing the remake, and that's when I was testing a new computer. It was an expensive computer. I mean, very. Ah, you bastard. Here. It was a very, very expensive computer. I think I paid, well, close to 8,000 for the parts back then. Parts would be way cheaper now. That was when, 2070 was. Oh, I got like 1 shell left. Oh, you have no interest in playing it? I have tried the demo, and when I had PlayStation Plus, I tried it out, the remake, and I could not stand the combat at all. The combat was such a turnoff. I'm like, nope, you lost me. I'm done. I could not get past the combat. The characters looked fine. I mean, graphically, it looked beautiful. No. Not with that combat. I'm sorry. They changed way too much in the game, from what I've seen, to make it worth it. Now, the original Final Fantasy VII, hell yes. That was the first one I ever loved. Seems like a new game, dancing and wearing freshly removed game I love. Yeah, pretty much. It's just like, yeah, that's exactly it. The Gem of the Tiger. I think this is shotgun shells, which I'm, nope, this is the one crest. Yeah, you're right, Joni Salo. You're right. The original one was a 10 out of 10. Nanaki! Oh, after the cat on top of the giant stuffed animal. I forget what its name was. That's one of them I need to do too. I really need to do that game. No? Oh! Red 13! Red 13! Ah! How could I forget his name? Now I feel stupid. It's Red 13's name. Damn. Kill the vine surrounding the fountain. Nice. Alright, so we moved here to Indiana and we went down to a game, it was a game rental store. And they were selling Final Fantasy VII, full encase, booklet, everything, all 3 discs, perfect shape. It was like 15 bucks, I think, at the time. And I still have it. I still have that very same jewel case. Yes, I was so happy. I played, I never beat it. I'm embarrassed to say I never beat it. I got to Sephiroth in the final battle and I could not beat him. It was like an hour-long battle. I still couldn't beat him. I guarantee I was so close to. Oh, what you gonna tell me? Curious now. Yeah, we killed the plant. Symphony of the Night, almost $200 in use, but decent condition. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I still have the one that my wife had before we met in 2005. As you complete the armor room puzzle on standard. Okay, that's easy enough to do. Oh yeah. Oh, bit up, baby. Green herbs for days. I'm definitely gonna do Resident Evil 2 as well, but I've never beaten that one. That is crazy for the price of the company that it really is. Have you, Angel, take a look for the price of Earthbound on Super Nintendo. Just look. It's insane. Yeah, it's insane, bro. It's like $3,000. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. It's insane. Look at the price of any freaking Sega Saturn or Sega CD game. It's nuts. It's because people know the value of the older games. Yeah, it's like $3 grand. If for like complete in box, dude, it's like $3 grand. It's like $400 or $500 for just the game itself. That's why I am fully supportive of people that want to just download a ROM. I am fully in support of that. Because games are just too nuts to try to get in physical shape anymore. Granted, I have a pretty decent collection, but that's when I had a lot more money. I don't have that much money anymore. Okay, so we have the armor. Yeah, I need to deposit things. Need to deposit health. The red jewel gives me shotgun shells. I am almost out of ammo. Deposit shotgun. Oh, let's see. Going to deposit the wind crest because I'm not going to need that right now. I got star crest. About 10 years of collecting games because I liked them and I wanted to about my wife. And I would say to them if they hold their value too, not my main motivation, but still true. Legend wouldn't have gained so much popularity without the first one. You're right, but widely regarded, Resident Evil 2 is highly regarded as one of the best. Yeah, I know. Just like Pokemon cards, man. I tell you what, I had a first edition starter deck. I wish I had kept that in pristine shape because it would be worth thousands now. If I had just kept it. I had first edition fossil cards, first edition basic cards, jungle cards from the first resets. They're lost to time, but dude, if I had kept them, oh, I'd be swimming in money. I would be swimming in money. Now, because I was an idiot as a kid. Nope. Nope. I have a piece of technology that not a lot of people have anymore. It is an Atari Jaguar CD complete in box. And I think the last I looked, it's like worth over $2,000. She wanted to add my collection to the house insurance, so she took stock. It was about £1,000. I didn't have to pay for that. It was a long time to collect small bits, getting gifts. That's still a good. That's still good. You took stock again last year. Oh, how much is it worth now? I'm curious. You got me curious now. I think it's another one of the. 2,000. Yeesh. Vectrex? What is a Vectrex? I have never heard of that. I am very curious. I watch like all kinds of old game stuff just to learn. I'm very curious now. You have caught my eye, sir. And my ear. Okay. Oh, I really hope I get this right. This puzzle can be a little finicky. Let me open up a notepad. I'll look that up after. Back. Right. Look up. Alright. That is on a notepad. I will be looking that up because I am down for anything that is old game tech. Wholeheartedly. Like, I actually have the Sega Genesis as well as the CD and 32X. Okay. One thing is really kind of hilarious is, all right. You know, you've got my ear directly, like 100%, right? Yeah, my wife's always on the down low looking for like different games stuff that maybe we could add once we've moved stuff. Because I've told her already I want to get back into collecting again. Ooh, Chrono Trigger's gonna run you a good bit of money, but it'd be worth it. I've got it on PC and I've got the ROM. I've actually got a Japanese copy of Mario RPG. If I could only read Japanese, that'd be fantastic. I'm trying to think what my most valuable game would be. Probably like any of the older Mario parties. Sega Saturns go for a lot. I've got a Dreamcast that's pretty much in pristine shape. Nice, I did it first try. That's pretty hard to do. Science be damned. As you complete the armor room puzzle on. Alright, I will take the Sun Crest. I think I have 3 out of the 4, and the 4th one is where The snake. Don't have the kill all the dogs in the boiler room on standard. That's the one I was talking about. We're gonna have to reset. Zelda NES loose cart. I've got one of those. Actually, I think I've got two. I think I have two of those. I've got 1 and 2. I should look up. All right, I'm pausing this real quick. I want to see. Let's look it up on eBay. Because now I'm just curious. Zelda NES. Oh, damn it. $38. But that's bidding. $38, $50, $40. So over here it's about like $25 to $40. But this one here, Legend of Zelda Complete Inbox, Plastic Box, Manual, Sealed Map is $1,000. About 35. The average I'm seeing is around $35 for Zelda 1. Now let's look up Zelda 2. Let's try importing it. Maybe it'll work a little better. $25, about $50 for both. About $25 for the Adventure of Link that I'm seeing. It might be the difference in region. It might have been more scarce over in Europe. That may very well be the case where it was more scarce in your region. We may have more copies in the US than over in Europe. Because I know there are certain games that don't exist in Europe that exist in the US. I know there's games in Europe that didn't exist in the US. Well, hello, sir. Hey, handsome. What you doing, Baba? Huh? What? Give him a hand. Handsome. Okay. He's a good boy. Probably. This is the wife's dog. That's the wife's dog. He's a good boy. Got one working brain. What? What? Are you gonna make yourself known? Is that it, Baba? Huh? I love you. Alright, go. Go lay down. Go lay with your sister. Lay down with your sister, sir. Thank you. Love my dogs. Alright. So there's other two crests. I'm gonna need the bazooka. I need the acid. But just think of funny my old experience from a good idea. Yeah. I can see that, man. I can definitely see that. Like, I told him this is a good idea. Huh? I've got like an entire container in my closet full of US NES games, some Jaguar, not Jaguar, Genesis, and old Atari 2600 games. Like spare cartridges, not just ones that I want to put off to the side, but spare ones. Because I bought out a pawn shop. A little bit of time ago. Out of like all their older games, because I was, doing massive collecting. Let's see if this is good. All the dogs. I know there's another one. I know that there's another. I had a US NES to my collection, but they were hard to find in a condition that I would like. Yeah, they're rough to take care of. I need to like SNES. Oh, dude, Super Mario Kart, my favorite racing game of all time. Of all time. Love that game so much. I play it to this day. It's one of the few games. I didn't have a lot of friends growing up. My grandfather would once in a while play games with me because he felt like a friend. Well, he didn't really like that many video games, but he would play Super Mario Kart. And that game, it holds a very special place in my heart because so I still play that game to this day. All right, so kill the dogs in the boiler room in less than 10 seconds. So I need to kill them in less than 10 seconds. A palace, yes, but ours and yours are different. Ours are more rounded and safe. And extreme. I don't know about extreme, my friend. But Super Nintendo was the first plug into your TV console I ever owned. And the very first games I owned for that were Super Mario World and Super Mario All-Stars. So, yeah. Oh, question for you, good sir. Do you know how Mario got his start? Like, who he was modeled after? Do you know who inspired Mario? Nope. It was inspired by the Italian man who used to rent the building that Nintendo was. Vin Diesel. No, very good try. He was inspired by the man who used to own the building that Nintendo rented when they were a card company, and they were facing financial problems, and he's forwent the rent until they could get back on their feet. So they paid homage to him and made Mario in his image. So now that man will be immortalized as a video game character for all time that people love him. I think that's freaking cool. I mean, that tells you doing a good deed will sometimes make a huge difference. I mean, without him, Nintendo might have not been a thing. And it would have been like just Sega. Or maybe not even Sega. Okay, so I have to do this in 10 seconds. I will be partially ignoring chat just so I can get this done. I apologize ahead of time. 10 seconds. Go. Kill the dogs. Boiler room. Did I get the second one? I don't know if I got that one. Did I get the second one? I need to go to RetroArch's page. Kill the dogs in the boiler room in less than 10 seconds on stand. Okay. I've got that one. So let's reset. I want to get that one because that's one I missed when I recorded my series for YouTube. I mean, I got the one achievement, so yeah, that's good. That's the one I'm going for now. Efficient dog napping. I've still got another half an hour in my stream time. I usually stop at about 7 p.m. EST. And that's only because I like to lay in the bed stretched out because I usually go to bed around 10 p.m. EST. I usually have like a snack, chat with the wife, spend time with her. Okay, let's do And of course, I'll reset after I get the achievement because I'm not wasting ammo. Psh, I ain't a Rockefeller. But yeah, I killed all the dogs out there, so that's one issue. But I thought that was a really cool little story. I love watching like the history of Nintendo, of Sega. I really think if Sega wanted to, they could make a comeback right now because the way Microsoft is going and the way that Sony is going, trying to make it all digital, if Sega comes out with a new console and just makes physical discs, there are a lot of people that are going to gravitate towards it. I guarantee you. All right, here we go. Dark Souls 2 and Elden Ring. Dark Souls 2 is my favorite. Elden Ring's close second. Yes! Yes! Woo! I'm sorry, Dark Souls 2 is the best. Thank you, Try Wedding. I'm sorry, but I don't know why. I just love Dark Souls 2. It's my absolute favorite. And Majula, I'm sorry, will hands down be the best hub world there ever will be. Well, hello, sir. You wanting some attention again? Yeah, my son. Dark Souls 2, I love. Elden Ring is probably my second favorite because there's so many things you can do. Like I love the convergence mod for Elden Ring. I love it so much. Thank you. I got Black Lab giving me love. Give me kisses. Thank you. He's such a good boy. He used to be terrified of me. 3 and then 1. Yeah, I never really did Bloodborne. I never really did Bloodborne. I'd like to play it to give it a fair shot, but I don't feel like... I mean, I could buy a copy and play it on my PS5. When I was young, I played this game 6 times. I heard that you have getting in a stock launcher when you play for less than 3 hours. Have fun, you'll get bored. Yeah, I've wanted to do that too, Joni. I've wanted to do that too. I probably can with the knowledge that I have now. I could probably do it. But, yeah. Let's look up something real quick. Okay, kill the dogs in the toilet room. Okay, I need to reset that. Dark Souls 3 I've beaten like several times. And it's a really good game. Bar none. I need to actually do it with something other than just a sword and shield. User formulation 6 Look up Shad PS4. Or if you're on Reddit, look up Bloodborne for PC group. They're talking about how the Shad PS4 emulator is actually getting much better at running Bloodborne. A lot of them have got it running at a pretty stable rate now. I've thought about Lysa P. I really have. I pick up the first encounter with Yon before picking up the moon. Okay, so I have a timed one too. Lysa P was definitely worth playing. It looked like it was fun. I just haven't gotten around. I don't have the money to do it yet. It's definitely one I want to check out. All right, so there's 3 of them here. We need to kill Yon first before picking up the moon crest. Then we have to come back, get the moon crest before killing him. And then the third one is defeat him before picking up the moon crest in less than 25 seconds. So, yeah. It's on Game Pass. I've thought about it, but I just don't have money. That's the thing. Every one of my checks literally goes to pay the bills and buy food for my family. That's about it. Oh, I didn't know! I'm sorry, sister! Everybody, my sister. My sister, everybody. I need to get on. I'm sorry, sis! I'm sorry. If I can find out where it is again. Nope, it's not that setting. Dashboard? Settings. Moderation? No. Community? Content? No. Settings? Moderation? Oh, there we go. Oh, I did forget to do that one. My bad. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Yes, I will hear about this from my sister later. Anyway. Anyway, we have 3 of them to do. We got to kill him first. He's upstairs. And then we need to go back and kill him after getting the moon crest. And then we have to do all that in 25 seconds. I try to do Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Monday and Wednesday, it's 5 p.m. EST to 7. On Saturdays, it's 11 a.m. till about 3 p.m. depending on how I feel that day. Oh, thank you everybody for the rave, Vulcan family. I'm sorry, I feel bad. Hope you guys had fun with Goose Goose Duck. Sorry, I was unable to join my usual streaming night. Plus, you guys started when I was already at work. I have a picture, Angel. I will post it to my below the stream. Those little box stuff. I'll post it there. Okay, so we're gonna try to get the Yawn achievement for the 25 seconds at the same time. I do not have a Discord, but I am in the Retro Achievements Discord. I'm also in the Vulcan Family Discord, the Retro Gaming Discord. I'm in different ones. But if you're part of the Retro Achievements Discord, you'll find me there too. Oh, you know what might help if I had the shield key? Might help if I had the shield key. That could be helpful. That might help. I played Dark Souls until the ring was the first and the best. Otherwise, I played through all the games. Dark Souls 1 had a great story. You had to piece it together, but it was really good. Kind of like BioShock. Dark Souls 2 was just... The story wasn't great, but I loved the combat. The feel. Dark Souls 3 was more linear, but it still had a good story. Yeah, screw Crystal Crystal Stage. I hate you with a passion. The Crystal Sage problem most hated boss of shield key. Okay, now we have the shield key. There. We have 3 achievements we're going for now, and I'm hoping to get them before I have to end stream, because otherwise I'll be back on Wednesday, hopefully. It all depends on how I feel when I get off of work. That is like the biggest determining factor. I actually have speedran in the past, Angel. I don't know if I still am. Let me take a look. I am on speedrun.com and I have speedran before. I wonder if invalid. Oh. I used to have a couple world records, actually. Let me see if I can actually. If I can log in. Really, Sam? Which are oh, Nadine. It's not in here right now. Oh yeah, I can't access it right now, but I'll try and look it up in the future here. But I used to speedrun multiple games actually. My personal best for Kirby's Dream Land on Game Boy was 12 minutes 54 seconds. I speedran and had world records for Perfect Dark on Xbox One Live Arcade. I actually had 3 world records at one point, but 2 of them somebody has, you know, gotten. But I lost my Xbox One, so I can't repeat them. But I had 3 of them roll Agent Intended Percent, and Gadget Training. And I think the last one I have is Intended Percent.
This house is dangerous. There are terrible demons. Ouch!
I have thought about certain games, trying it out.
Attacked you.
It was a huge snake.
I just wish I had more time to do it.
Poisonous?
But if it's something, you know, enough people want to see me do, like say a bunch of people want me to do it, I will do it.
Oh no!
I have 2
I
sons.
should have brought some with me.
My
No
oldest
problem.
is 20.
I'll go and
My
get it.
youngest is turning
Thanks.
19 in a couple days. So I have 2 sons, both older. Yeah. I love my boys. They're good kids. My oldest, he had... Oh, we gotta run back real quick before we do this. I know where to go. So we gotta go this way. We'll probably end up losing another ink ribbon. Well, plenty. We wanted kids. It never happened. So we adopted 2 from foster. And they have been a great light for our lives. Our oldest had troubles in the beginning because of his history, but he grew to appreciate us, and our youngest is an incredibly smart and loving kid who's done a great amount for himself. Done great. I'm proud of both of my boys. We also talked about maybe like doing foster care again down in Alabama at one point. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, I need to get this. serum. And then we run back. Even though he dies, he doesn't die in the, some people consider their pets their kids, and there's nothing wrong with that. We have our dogs, we consider our fur children. We have 2 daughters and a son. Hi, baby. What? What's the matter? Oh. Hold on. Whoa. And this little white one walking up to me is my girl. Come here. What, baby? Huh? Yeah, and that's Bella. Yep, that's Bella. My baby. Bro, lay down. She's very obedient to her father. If it doesn't automatically switch over to the next one, I do have a button that says unlock. It doesn't unlock it like on the client side, it just moves on to the next one. It automatically does it for the most part, but if it gets stuck, I do kind of nudge it along to the next one. But this is the one we're currently on right now. Is maybe I'll turn to a were. The first time I ever did this on GameCube, I got lost and Richard ended up dying. But on the GameCube version, if you save Richard, he actually will fight with you against the snake. Against John for the first fight. He doesn't do super well, but his heart's in the right place.
Here's the serum. Richard, hold on. I'll
Go
give you
lay
a
down,
shot now.
Uni. Una,
Jill,
what?
here's
Hello,
my
Una.
radio. You should
What?
keep it.
What?
I'm...
Seriously, you're gonna try and get on my lap,
No!
aren't you?
Richard!
Hi, Una.
Jill, be careful.
Hi, baby. Well, hello. Oh, that's Una. She's the youngest. By a couple months from her brother. Go lay down, sweetie. Go lay down with your brother. Oh. She's also very stubborn. Very stubborn. I love her to death. She's stubborn as hell. Okay, so. I mean, this should be enough. I gotta. Una. Yes! Yes, you're absolutely correct. You are absolutely correct. It is a Final Fantasy X reference. And the Black Lab right there is Taz Leon S. Kennedy is his middle name. Leon S. Kennedy is his middle name. It sounds so on programs. Thank you. I love being at least on in the background. If that's all I am, that's perfectly fine with me. And that zombie is oddly chill. All right, we gotta do this in 25 seconds. 25 seconds. So I think we can do it. Come on. Got it! I got it! Both of them! Within the 25 seconds. Okay. So now, I'm so happy about that. All right, now I'm gonna must obtain the Mooncrest before defeating Yon. So let's reset. I'm getting them all that I'm going for right now. I'm pretty happy about this one. All right, yes. Everybody, if you enjoyed the stuff you're watching, make sure you follow. If you're on YouTube, subscribe. Or if you're feeling nice, you can subscribe on Twitch as well. It's up to you. But be back on. We're gonna do this one. And how long it takes, we'll probably end up doing Wednesday at 5. Have me a little piece of mango. Oh, damn it! I did not mean to do that. Hello, son. How may I help you? Yeah. Thank you for the kids. You guys had your naps, and now you're up and active. Huh, big boy? Huh. Well, Uni, you gotta stop being jealous of your brother. Kids! Oh, hello. Oh, okay, everybody, this is Yuna. Okay. And she has decided she is now a lap pit bull. This is Yuna. She is half lab, half pit bull. And very affectionate. My baby. Yes, she can. Alright, baby. I get back to work. Oh, there went my head. Okay. She gets whatever she wants. She's a sweetheart. She is a little over a year and a half. She'll be 2 on January 3rd. Hard to believe you're almost 2 years old, huh? So now comes the easier part. This is going to be much easier. I'm not going to worry about Richard. Well, I probably will still do Richard's part. That won't take that long. I still need the shield key. But those 2 timed achievements are ones that I was really nervous about. So I'm really, really happy that I got those done. But make sure you guys follow. I mean, I'm always trying. I'll probably end up starting to stream more often and record more just on the weekends. But maybe in a couple weeks. I'm trying to get slowly back into streaming. I like streaming after work though too, because it helps me relax a little bit. And chat with all you nice people is a really big, huge thing. Especially with fellow retro achievement hunters. I mean, that brings me great joy. Because I was on, what was it, Little Late Night Retro, I think his name was. And he was really, really nice. He did a 15-hour stream. 15 hours.
Richard,
because he was trying to get achievements in Castlevania Rondo of Blood.
This house is dangerous.
And I love that game, so
demons. Ouch!
I'm a giant fan of the Castlevania games.
Wounded. What kind of demon attacked you?
It was a huge snake, and also poisonous. Oh.
Poisonous? Oh no. Richard, hold on.
There is serum. Oh no, I should have brought some with me.
No problem. I'll go and get it.
I love this one.
Thanks.
Ouch. It says terrible evil. Ouch. I'm having an issue emulating it. Are you using a RetroArch? And I think that's a Super Nintendo one, right? Or is that's not Genesis. Genesis is a different one, isn't it? Wait, Rondo of Blood. Is that Genesis or is that Super Nintendo? I can't remember. I want to say it's Super Nintendo. I believe that's Castlevania X. Rondo is on the PC Engine? Really? Oh, PC Engine CD. I've not tried PC Engine CD games, so I really couldn't help you there. Could have sworn Rondo of Blood was on another console too. I might be. I very well could be wrong. And by the way, I have not been paying attention to the screen at all. Bad port on the SNES. That might be the one he was doing. And want to know the funny part? I haven't been paying attention to this game at all. Well, he was doing the Japanese version. So I don't know whether he was playing on Super Nintendo or whether he was playing on PC Engine. There probably is achievements for both. But on YouTube, if you... my name's the same on YouTube, just minus the S. Like on Retro Achievements. You'll see all kinds of old games that I've done. And ones that... There's a bunch of them I want to do. Like, I'm trying to beat the ones... now that I played when I was younger that I just couldn't beat. You had 4 dogs and 5 cats, 3 died of old age, others under a car. Ooh, I'm so sorry, Johnny. So sorry, hear that. Losing a pet is never a enjoyable experience. We lost one of our dogs 3 years ago. And I have her likeness tattooed on my back, on my left shoulder blade. Because she was the first dog I ever had, and she was a damn good girl. Sasha was the best of dogs. But we're pretty sure that the little brown one above me is her reincarnation. We're pretty sure of that because she acts just like her,
serum.
and she responds to the name Sasha.
Hold on. I'll give you a shot now.
Jill, here's my radio. You should keep it. I'm...
No! Richard!
Jill, be careful.
Ow. Not Richard. I know. It's such a sad loss. Plus, if you go around this corner, 2 green herbs, which we'll pick up on the way back. There's lots of herbs in the early game. They become much harder to find late game. Okay, so now we have to go and grab the moon crest and then kill the snake. I don't think we've encountered a blue herb yet. Pixel remasters? Some pixel remasters aren't bad. Some. I will not say all of them. There are some that were bad. But there are some. Like the Final Fantasy ones are really good, right? Yeah, the pixel remaster prices are really rough. Oh, ow. Alright, so I got it. Just kind of pushes me out of the way. Open the crest doors next, which we'll do next time. It kind of does. Oh, we get a free heal for this too. We'll wake up back in the spot where we can save.
Am I poisoned? Give me the serum.
That happens if you get bit. If you don't get bit, this cutscene doesn't come into play. 7 and 8, I beat both of those. 7 was, I think, a great way to come back to survival horror. I mean, it was scary because you didn't know what the hell was going on half the time. 8, I didn't really consider a Resident Evil game. Like a good horror game, yes. A Resident Evil, not so much. But it wasn't bad. I won't say it's a bad game, anything like that. Hopefully I get some ammo though soon. Okay, so I got the moon crest, got the star crest, got the wind crest, got the sun crest. But, you know, we're gonna pause on them because there's some other doors in this mansion that are armor that we can definitely check out. That we need to check out. Because I am really low on ammo. But I mean, they're not bad games by any means. They're not. But I wouldn't say they're Resident Evil. Resident Evil I consider 1, 2, 3, maybe, you know, stretching a little bit 4, 5. I don't consider Resident Evil, but it's a good, you know, co-op shooting game. 6 is, well, 6 is Giraffe getting a blowjob from a woman. I mean, if you don't know that one, look at the cover of Resident Evil 6. It's a giraffe getting a blowjob. It's on the cover. And once you see it, you will never unsee it. That's just there. Yes, I do know the Fatal Frame series. I have played a little bit. I never played the first one, and the third one I never got a chance to play. But I have watched other people play them, and they're really, really interesting. I have to say my favorite horror game would have to be Soma. S-O-M-A, Soma. That one I really, really enjoyed. Outlast was okay, a little too gory for my tastes, but it was still pretty good. I never got a chance to play Alien Isolation. I want to though. There's some other good horror stuff. Yeah, because it's like, wait, why didn't I go? Why didn't I go? But we're gonna wrap it up here. Thank you guys for coming out. Angel, good to see you. Joni, always been great to have you too. Make sure you guys are following along. I'll be back on Wednesday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So for Angel, that'll be 10 p.m. for you. Joni, I believe you're in the same time zone as Germany. So that would be 11 p.m. for you. But I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Thank you so much. Have a good night.